Hello, happy Thursday. I hope you are having the most fantastic week so far. My name is Sabrina. It's so wonderful to share some time with you. Thank you for taking some time to hang with me today. And today I wanted us to dive deep, like we're going there, and I may get a little bit emotional talking about this topic, but this came at me yesterday when I saw something on social media. So social media is, in my opinion, a wonderful thing in so many ways, but then we all know the ways in which it sucks, right? And one of the ways in which I believe it sucks is that people use it as a platform, I guess, to just tell people how they should live. Like I said, I may get a little bit emotional with this one, guys, but I feel like you need to hear it. So I saw something come up on social media yesterday with somebody basically talking shit about people that are involved in network marketing or multi-level marketing companies, right? They were talking about how, you know, it's all a pretense of building a tribe and supporting women and all this kind of stuff, but actually blah, 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 blah. And they just spouted off their opinion and just ripped the industry to shreds, okay? And regardless, I'm involved with a network marketing company. Regardless of my affiliation, I believe that especially at this time, how our planet is, how our world is, how things are, and our uncertainty of how things are going to go, I believe in people really exploring their options when it comes to employment, when it comes to ways of making money, because we've seen kind of what can happen when your sole source of income is not necessarily in your control, right? So I see this and I'm just like reading the comments and reading the commentary back and forth in the comments with her audience, and she was just slating the industry. Not any particular, well, she had a lot to say about different companies within the industry, but it was more the industry as a whole. And here's what I have to say about that. So I really struggle with people that try and tell other people how to live, okay? And for a lot of people, I think if you said to somebody, you know, I'm offended by who you love, I'm offended by your choice to have children or not, I'm offended by the way in which you vote, I'm offended by blah, 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 you would be well within your rights to be like, and what? It's my freaking life. I'm gonna lead it however I want to lead it, right? Well, when somebody spouts their opinion about an opportunity that may come your way, or a course of action you want to take, or a business you want to start, a country you decide you want to live in, a relationship you decide that you don't want to be in anymore, when somebody gives you their opinion about that stuff that will then sway you in either way, especially when you had it on your heart to do the thing and their opinion has now made you be like, maybe I shouldn't do the thing. That person just stole your life from you. They just stole your future away from you. And I get very upset about this because, using this chick as an example, she was saying about how instead of joining a network marketing company, you should go and get your certifications and go and do things the right way. Go and get educated, go and get this certification and this qualification, and go and study and go and do this. What's happening over here? And go and do this and go and do that. I did that, okay? I lived my life for nearly 9 years exactly how other people thought I should. I went and got the certifications. I went and taught the classes. I started the personal training business. I did all the things that I should do to be a professional in the fitness industry, to earn a living in the way that I wanted to, which was to support women in their weight loss journey in a way that there was no one there to support me through mine, right? I did it the way you're supposed to do it. And how that actually transpired was I was miserable. I nearly lost my marriage. I was in the worst health of my life, physical and mental. I had zero self-esteem, self-confidence, self-belief. Like I was, to be very, very dramatic about it, I was a shell of the Sabrina that I should have been, right? Because I was living by what other people said I should do. So if there is something on your heart for you to do, whether it's starting that business, moving to that country, going back to school, getting out of that relationship, coming out to your friends and family, deciding you're not going to have children, deciding that you want to adopt children, like whatever it is, big life decision you want to make, don't allow somebody's opinion, especially some rando on social media that you don't know, that has no impact in your life as a whole, tell you whether or not you should do that thing. Don't give them that power, because if you give them that power, they better be writing you a check or checking in on your life or supporting you or coming to babysit or holding your hand while you're going through trauma. They better be there for you 100% because they just stole your future from you. Don't let that happen. I've been a perfect example how doing things how it should be done, doing things the way that society says you should do them, doing things that in a way that is the popular opinion for most people, what that actually looked like for me. That doesn't mean it's going to look like that for you, but what it looked like for me was everything that I just said. And so taking the route that is a different path that people have a lot of shit to say about, actually, that isn't necessarily the should do kind of thing, has given me so much freedom, so much joy, has given me purpose, passion, vision. My marriage, I didn't lose my marriage because I worked on me, on rebuilding that self-esteem, rebuilding that confidence, rebuilding who it is that I am and what it is that I want to do and who it is that I want to serve. Rebuilding that through the practices of being a business owner in this industry has given me all of that. So it was really on my heart to share that, because I know there's a lot of people that have a lot of shit to say behind their screen on social media, and it's oftentimes easy to listen to it. It's like I gave pause yesterday when I was reading what she'd written. I was like, but then I remembered it's not, she's not living my life. I have to live my life, and I have to live it well, because that's what I was created to do. So I hope this spoke to you. Gosh, I really, really do. I would love to talk to you about it. So if you want to comment below and we can talk through the comment thread, I would love that. If you think there's somebody that needs to hear this message, then feel free to share it with them. I would love that. And then in the caption below, you'll see where you can find me on Instagram, where you can find me on Facebook, on my website. I would love for us to connect on some other different platforms and just deepen this relationship that we're building here on YouTube. Thank you so much for spending your time with me. Give this a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Really consider subscribing so you get notified of when I go live or when I post a video again. I will do a live one soon, I think, actually. But until then, have a wonderful rest of your Thursday. I'll see you soon.